juliedavison.com. Welcome to my 12 days of Christmas gift box series. I'm so excited to be sharing these videos with you every day. It is the last week. In fact, our last video is going to be on Friday, December 16th. And we've been having so much fun every day revealing a new gift from the 12 days of Christmas gift box and also doing a little sneak peek of new product that's coming out. Today's sneak peek is from the upcoming January and February Sale-a-Bration brochure. I'm really excited about Sale-a-Bration. We do this every year with Stampin' Up! And you get free gifts when you have a $50 or $100 order. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. I'm glad that you are joining me today, trying to keep up with your live chat. Sometimes it's so hard. And you guys are talking about Christmas cards. So I'm so proud of you if you have your Christmas cards in the mail. Ours are not in the mail yet. I had hoped to get them done this past weekend, and that didn't happen. So hopefully you'll be getting yours in the mail soon if you don't have a mail yet. You know, I used to do Happy New Year cards, and that was sort of like my out. I just didn't have to worry about it before Christmas, and I could just take care of it when I had a chance. I have a friend who sends Valentine cards instead of Christmas cards. That is when they send their update and pictures of the kids, and I think that's fantastic. Like, that's not usually a crazy time of the year. It's not crazy busy, and so I'm going to adopt that. Whatever makes your life stress-free. Well, today's gift is so much fun, and I'm going to try not to open it again. I couldn't find my own version of it. I only have like bits and pieces, so we're just going to make do. I'm trying to keep this one intact because I have one more box to send out. I have an invoice I'm waiting for to be paid in a waiting list of people who would like the box if they don't pay. So we'll see how it works out. Okay, but are you ready for the day 8 reveal? Help me out. Let's do a little drum roll. Our Day 8 gift is the Butterfly Kisses designer paper. This is a 6x6 paper pack from the annual catalog, and I just love the bright colors and patterns. Now, because this is a 6x6 paper pack, you're going to get 4 each of 12 different patterns, and I don't have them all represented here, but I do have quite a few. You can get the idea of this paper. We've got butterflies to go with that suite. I'm going to have to show you in the annual catalog the other products in this suite. I love that you can fussy cut these butterflies out. And then the other side is all bright, beautiful patterns in those monochromatic tones. So we've got Fresh Freesia, Starry Sky, we've got some Parakeet Party, Crushed Curry, Calypso Coral, just fun patterns. And I love even the flowers are really versatile. So if you don't love butterflies, we've got other cards for you. Do you remember the card we shared yesterday? We used this designer paper to create the Silly Goose card. And I say Silly Goose because that is the name of the stamp set that we previewed yesterday. But I do love this paper so much. And I have a bunch of samples to share with you. But before I do that, let me just show you where it is in the catalog. So I'm looking at the May 2022 to April 2023 Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog Butterfly Kisses on page 36 and 37. And so much fun. So we've got these coordinating stamps, the best butterfly stamp set. And they're like bits and pieces. It's like build your own butterfly. And so the dies then coordinate with the pieces. And all of the butterflies that you see in the paper, because the die is just cut out parts, these are all going to be fussy cut, or I guess you could use the dies to cut, but it would cut into them and, I don't know, piece them out. I'll show you how I use some of these to create the cards, and you'll also recognize our gift from yesterday, the fun flower shaped resin shapes. I used those on yesterday's card. That was the gift yesterday, and I always love to coordinate gifts and show you how everything works together. So let me show you some of these samples that I have using the Butterfly Kisses suite. Oh my gosh, this card is so much fun. I'll link to it in the video description when we're all done. It is a peekaboo flip card. Isn't that fun? When you open it up, the window flips and you get a new image in the window. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought there was a problem. You can't comment on the TV. Oh, oh I love that you guys are streaming it up there. Maybe the whole household can watch. Here is an arrow card. This one is fun too. I'll put the link for the video of this one in there. This was a Sunday stamping video. So much fun. This is one where I stamped and I pieced those together. This one I fussy cut the designer paper. This one is stamped images that were die cut. So many ways to combine the designer paper. This one I fussy cut. I really love the way that one turned out. I'm just going to keep going. There's so many. I've got the designer paper. I got the stamped images. I've got the detailed die cuts. Oh, hi, Barbie Ann's hubby. I'm so glad you're watching. And then this one is the last sample with the die cut. The die cut butterflies. What do you think of this paper? Aren't the colors just so much fun? I love the Starry Sky and the Parakeet Party. Both of those are in colors that just came in, whereas the Fresh Freesia is an in color that is on its way out and will be retiring this spring. So I love the combination of the two mixed with the Calypso Coral, one of my favorite Stampin' Up! Colors. Well, those are the colors we're using today, and maybe you can tell by the Stampin' Blends what our sneak peek is going to be today. From the Sale-a-Bration brochure, we're going to be using the Adorable Owls stamp set. I have a thing for cute critters, and so I couldn't resist. It seems like every Sale-a-Bration we have a new stamp set that is cute critters, cute little animals, and this year is no exception. Leave me a comment, let me know, yay or nay, are you a fan of the Adorable Owls? Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's card. Even if you don't care for the owls, here's my inspiration. I created this card based on a great big card swap card that I received. This one from last year using the gingerbread and peppermint suite. And so I just pulled it out yesterday. As I was looking for cards, I was like, I gotta make this one again. I really love the way that one turned out. This is called the Center Gatefold card. And so this is the card that we're going to make today with an owl as our center point. So let me share some measurements with you. I'm so sorry I didn't get them done ahead of time. I'll write them down as I'm going here, and then I'll also put them in the video description for you so that you can duplicate this project at home. This first piece of the card base is 4 1/4 by 11, and then we're going to score at 2 inches, 3 3/4 inches, 7 1/4, and 9 inches. Okay, so that is the top part of the card base. The bottom part of the card base is just the regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, so that's just a normal like quarter sheet of cardstock. Okay, so those are two pieces that are going to make up the card base. And then we have some designer paper that is coming next. And these are going to come in pairs. You're going to do 2. 1 for each side. So the top 2, those pieces are 1 3/4 inch by 4. Okay, there's 2 of those. And then the bottom ones, you know what? I cut them wrong. I gotta trim these. The bottom ones are 3/4 by 4 inches. You like that pen? It's a Stampin' Up! Pen. It was in our Backstage at Home box back in 2020 or 2021. It was part of that package. So I thought it was so much fun, and I've had it in my little jar here near my desk. Okay, so I need to cut these because I actually made them 1 inch by mistake. So I'll trim those really quick. But let me finish up the measurements. For the inside, this is the inside piece. And this one is 3 1/4 by 4 inches. Okay, for the inside. And then the square for the front, we have 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 for the white, and 3 by 3 for the Starry Sky. Okay. So I'm gonna leave these up for a second in case you want to take a screenshot of all the pieces that you need for this card. Like I said, I'll also put the measurements in the video description for you. And we're gonna trim these before we start since I messed that up. Okay, So I'm gonna just take them together, and I'm gonna bring them into 3/4 of an inch. I was so close, and just trim off just that little bit. Okay. We've got our measurements taken care of. Let's do some stamping and coloring, and then we'll put our card together. Are you guys ready? 2 days of coloring in a row. Can you handle it? I don't know if I can. I'm going to use our little owl that has a party hat, and I just noticed he's not very straight on the block, so I'm going to try to just straighten him out. I just trimmed my nails, so I don't have anything to I don't have anything to grab with. We're going to use the Memento Black ink pad. And then we're going to color, and I need your help here because I can't decide. You've seen the colors that we're going to use. What color should I stamp, or should I color the owl? Should I use browns? I've got soft suede, or should I use gray, smoky slate? So leave me a comment and let me know. Do you think smoky slate, or let's just simplify, brown or gray? I know. Oh my gosh, Julie's coloring. Oh, I didn't even get to practice this one. So hopefully it turns out. All right, we're voting on brown or gray. Leave a comment, let me know what color you think our owl should be. I think owls are, they can be either one. So I don't think that there's a wrong way. But given our colors here, we've got Starry Sky and Crushed Curry. Of course, there's not a Crushed Curry. You know what? I'm actually going to grab. We don't have a Crushed Curry Stampin' Blend, but we do have a Crushed Curry regular marker. The Stampin' Right. And so I'm going to use that because it's such a small space that we're coloring in. It doesn't have to be the Stampin' Blend. So I'm going to do, I was trying to debate if I wanted his feet to be Calypso Coral, but I'm going to do Crushed Curry for the feet and the beak. And then the party hat, we're going to use a variety of the colors. We're going to use some of the blue and the Calypso Coral and the Parakeet Party. So let's see what you guys say. I've got three votes for gray, 1 vote for brown, and 2 for both. You guys have way too much confidence in my ability to mix gray and brown. Gray wins. We've got more votes for gray. I do not think that I could, I don't think that I could pull off mixing gray and brown. I'm starting with the lighter color, the lighter gray, and I'm going to do all over the face and the belly in the lighter gray. And actually, I might do the whole thing and then just come back with a darker gray for the rest of the body. But I want to keep the head and the belly lighter. And then, like I said, the other colors are going to be darker. So I'll start with the light gray here, and then I think I'll go all over and then just add a darker layer. So I'm just going to go all over, and then we'll add some dark. It's so nerve-wracking to color on camera. I always get so nervous, and I feel like I can't take my time to color when I color on camera because I feel like everyone's watching me. So I know I probably make you cringe. If you do love to color, I apologize that I do such a terrible job. But I hope that you take your time when you color and really enjoy the process of it. So I'm using the darker color, and I suppose this is where I could have combined the brown and the gray. But again, I need to simplify. I need simple coloring. Okay, so lighter in the face and the belly, darker everywhere else. If you wanted to, you could go back and add a little bit more color a little more shading, but I think I'm just gonna be simple like that. And let's do our hat. Again, I'm going to use, and I'm picking the colors right from this designer paper. That's what I love about using designer paper, is you can choose your colors and have a project that coordinates and looks fantastic. Like, I don't know that I would have put these colors on my own. Parakeet Party and Starry Sky and Calypso Coral, but they work so well together. I chose the smaller bits to be the Starry Sky, since Starry Sky is so bright. Uh-oh. What color do we do? What color do we do the eyes? Oh, no. Decisions. Decisions are not easy for me. I kind of want to do a light blue, but is light Starry Sky too? Ooh, I used dark here. Let's get a scrap piece of cardstock. You know what? Let's just like practice coloring the eyes. I do this on, oh, how about Fresh Freesia? We haven't used that color yet. How did I forget to get that one out? I think I'm going to like Fresh Freesia for the eyes. I had a friend when I was coming up who had purple contacts to make her eyes look purple. It's so hard now with the rest of it not being colored, but tell me what you think. This is going to be light Starry Sky, which I just fear is too dark. I don't know, maybe that's not too dark. I did see a suggestion about light Orchid Oasis, which is more of like, it's going to be more of like an in-between. But I don't think that matches the paper quite as well. Flesh tones for the eyes. The Stampin', this natural tone. That's a good idea. Light Orchid Oasis. Fresh Freesia. Yeah, okay. I think you guys are agreeing on the Fresh Freesia, and it has that color already in there, so I think that's a smart choice there. Oh, that does tie together. I think we need a little bit of Wink Stella. Let me get that out. I used it yesterday. And like there's a little spot on his eye. So I feel like we just need to do a little spot there. And then I'm going to add a little bit to his belly as well. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, so you're just going to have to trust me. Just like a little bit of sparkle. I'm going to do his whole eye. I wish I had like a little bit of that crystal effects that we used to have. That would be really pretty to do like on his is that weird though? Like a glassy eye. I'll do the whole eye here. I should have done like green or something for our owl. So cute though, isn't he? I really like the way that turned out. Okay, so this is going to go on to the Starry Sky, and we're going to put this on with some, you know what, I forgot the grid paper again. We were just talking about that yesterday, and Susan was reminding me to use the grid paper underneath when I'm coloring with Stampin' Blends. I'm very absent-minded. Let's get out, I have a scrap of paper from yesterday, actually, Parakeet Party, and, oh, you know what, we need a little bit bigger of a piece. Oh, no, let's see, which one is for the front? The front one says, it's your day, and then the inside one says, hoot, hoot, you're so cute. Oh, what am I looking for? The stickers. Okay, so the stickers, let's get both of those out. Hoot, hoot, you're so cute. And it's your day. Once you mount your stamps, you don't have to do it again. You only have to do it one time. So I haven't done this yet, so that's why you get to see it. And I'm going to do one on each side. Okay, so hoot, hoot, you're so cute. We'll do that. first. And I definitely want to make sure I get this one the right way. It's your day. So that's going to go on the parakeet party with some black ink. Let's try again. Cute. It's your day. Let's trim that a little bit more. Okay, and then we want to do the inside. We're going to stamp another owl. This one. You know what, we're going to do a quick color. I was going to maybe just do it like in a lighter color, but I'm going to try out other side. Oops, wrong one. So cute. So cute. Okay. What color are your eyes? Do you have purple eyes at home? I have brown eyes, as do 2 of my kids. Well, no, just one. Anna's eyes are kind of hazel. And Jim's eyes are blue. And Thomas's eyes are blue. And Elise's eyes are blue. I'm going to color the same way really quick. Light all over, and then I'm going to add the dark color on the head and the outer body. I should have switched it up and done a brown owl on the inside. Too late. I was worried that the soft suede would be too dark. So crumb cake would be another option for your owl. I'll have to do some playing around and see which color I like, and really practice with the Stampin' blends. This owl needs some glasses, right? Don't you always see glasses on a wise owl? Okay, cute, cute, cute. Let's make Estella those eyes really quick. Feel like they really pop. All right, we're ready to put our card together. So we have our card base. And this one is the smaller one, the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We're going to start by putting the skinny designer paper pieces on the edges. And I'm just kind of centering from the side and the top and the bottom. So that's kind of how I'm judging where to put those. So those are going to go on the edges. And then our gatefold piece for the center. Let's get out our bone folder and we'll give it some nice good creases. So we're going to start by folding in and then back out for our gatefold. We'll do it on the other side. We're going to fold in and back out. And these should meet up in the center. Now this gatefold is a little bit like longer on the front than it is on the back. And so it can be a little tricky to line up in the center of the card. So I'm going to kind of keep these pieces up while I'm lining up the back. And because we have so many layers of thick cardstock, I want to use some tear and tape to attach this. Mine is buried, but I found it. So we're going to use some tear and tape on the back. I'll go one more in the middle. And then this part, again, I'm just going to kind of put those together and line this up. It should touch the top and the bottom, and then I'm just centering it in this space. Provided. So then we're going to open that up, give it a good rub, and make sure that is connected. This piece goes inside the center. And if you wanted to, you could add some additional cardstock pieces here, but these yellow pieces go on the front, and then this is going to go in the middle. And now that we have it there, I pulled the yellow from here, but now I'm not so sure I like yellow. I'm thinking about switching it and doing a different color. So other options could potentially be the purple. Or we have some of the green. Or that's cute. Oh, I kind of like that. With the let me cut a couple pieces of each. You guys are gonna have to help me and vote, okay? There, I wish we had a darker pattern of the, like this green. Let's cut some of those and see. So this paper needs to be 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 by 4. So many choices today. I'm so glad you guys are here to help me make this card. Set that aside just for a second. Let's take a look at our choices. So when the card is closed, we have green or purple. Of these two, I think I like the purple better. A class on coloring with the blends. I'll have to perfect the class. I'll have to perfect my coloring skills before I'm ready to give a lesson. Although Claire shared some tips with us once that were really awesome. Okay, so I think I like the purple better than the green. So I've got that one pulled out now. But what do you think about the, oh, Sean likes the green. So we got purple, or we have the Calypso Coral. The original color that I cut was the crushed curry. And I guess I thought more of the owl would be crushed curry. Like maybe I was thinking I would do his eyes crushed curry. That's why I think I'm drawn to the purple, because his eyes are purple. Oh my gosh, I'm second guessing my owl. Should my owl have yellow eyes? Would that have pulled everything together? Oh, 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. I don't know. Should the owl have yellow eyes? Calypso Coral. I'm seeing your comments come through. You guys are pretty torn on this too. Christina says Calypso Coral. Felicia says purple. Tony likes purple or green. Jenna, Calypso Coral. Karen and Susan like the purple. Sean says green. The one color we didn't try for the eyes. If we had yellow eyes, does the yellow make more sense? I don't even know where the other yellow went. Right here. I like the purple. We're going to go with purple. Purple and Starry Sky is a really beautiful combination, I think. The fresh freesia. Let's cut another piece and then we'll get our card put together. And of course, I think we might have to add some of those bling. We have some of the fun flower shapes. What are they called? Resin fun flower shapes. Fun flower resin shapes. You know what I was talking about. I think we might need to add some to our card. They're not just for butterflies. Although I do think this color combination could be used for, you can have flowers on a guy's birthday card, but I think the color combination could work as a guy's card, right? Let's trim this just a smidge. I think I had a smear. You know what? We're just going to keep trimming because I'm going to split this sentiment so that it is in 3 pieces. It's your day. Oh, that's cute. Yes, I love that. All right. If we add some flowers, which I think we should, where should the flowers go? Let me know while I'm gluing these down. I'm kind of feeling like maybe some purple flowers. I'm purposely putting the sentiment, kind of making it look fun and doing different angles. It's your day. Oh, or maybe some of the pink flowers. Okay. It's your day. So stinking cute. When you put this on your card, you want to make sure that you don't put adhesive on the whole thing, or else you'll glue your card closed. Although you could, if you wanted to, put that on a belly band. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the idea of a belly band. Let's get out some paper. Oh, I don't have any Calypso coral that is long enough. Huh. Wait. One piece. There was one piece in my in my box of cardstock. Is this long enough? Let's see. We're going to wrap it around. Oh, okay. It's just barely big enough. But the way that we fix that gap is by having the owl bridge the gap. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put some adhesive on either side here, and then this will stick to it. And you won't even know that there's a gap. So we're going to use some tear and tape. And we have to be careful about, see, we are over the edges there, so we need to be careful that our tear and tape isn't going to show. So I'm just peeling it back a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. And if you wanted to, you could use some Stampin' Dimensionals or something like that. So whatever your adhesive of choice is, just be careful that it's not going to show beyond the square. All right, so we wrapped it around, creased the edges as we were going. And then I'm going to center. That's going to come in just a little bit more. Going to center this. So the belly band comes off and the card opens up. Hoot, hoot, you're so cute. We should add some more on the inside. Don't you think? Let's do that. I'm pretty sure these are the same measurements as the other ones. So I'm going 4 inches and then 1 3/4. So we're going to have this pattern on the outside and on the inside. Layer it out. When in doubt, right? When in doubt, layer it out. Let's add a little more color to this card. I hope that, oh, we need to go a little smaller. I'm going to say 1.5 inches on that. I thought they were the same, and I should have measured. Shame on me, right? Measure twice, cut once. Or cut twice and measure once. Let's see, make sure that fits before I cut the other one. Yeah, 1.5 inch. This center one is a little smaller. So we're just going to cut that down. I hope that I've inspired you to use the Butterfly Kisses designer paper for more than just butterflies. I hope that you can see it is a fun designer paper to use for any occasion. I think especially though, it's so fun for birthdays and and kid cards too, both of which I think this fits. Where's yesterday's card with our silly goose? Here we go. Whether you're using owls or geese, I hope that you enjoyed the project ideas that I shared today using the Butterfly Kisses designer paper. And I hope that you enjoyed the sneak peek as well. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another 12 Days of Christmas video. We'll be live at 1:00 p.m. Central Time right here on YouTube to reveal the next gift in the 12 Days of Christmas gift box and to share another sneak peek from Sale-a-Bration and from the mini catalog. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed today's project idea, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future videos. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.